Hey guys, so this is a tutorial for this kind of messy, choppy hairstyle. It's really easy, and I figured I'd just go ahead and start my first YouTube tutorial with something simple, but still nice looking when it's all done. There's a lot more that goes into it than a lot of people think. It looks really natural, but in the end, that's the whole point. My hair looks way different normally than it does when it's in this style. I tend to notice that a lot of people really like this. It's perfect for school and stuff like that. So if you're interested in learning how to get hair like this, please stay tuned. I will teach you everything you need to know. If I, for some reason, don't, please feel free to leave a question in the comments. I'll be happy to answer it. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm sorry if this goes a little rough. Like I said, this is my first tutorial. So, see you guys on the flip side. So this is my hair completely unstraightened. The only thing I've done to it is add a little bit of this Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. It smooths and conditions. It's really, really good. The only reason I'm using it right now, though, is because since I was blonde a few weeks ago, my hair's really, really damaged, and it needs the extra little boost of smoothing and conditioning. So I just apply a little bit of this when wet, probably like a nickel, not even a nickel, a little bit more than a dime size amount, and then rub it all through my head. I've got really thick hair, so I need a little bit more than most. If you have long hair, I recommend only putting it on the ends because your hair will probably look greasy if you put it up to the roots. So what I'm going to do now is straighten my whole head with this straightener right here. I'm not sure what kind it is. It's just a Remington All That. It works decently. My one at home is better. I'm not at my house right now. But I'm just straightening the whole head, and if you have heat protectant spray, use it. I don't have mine with me right now, so I'm just not even going to bother. So, yes, I shall proceed with the hair straightening.
Hello? Is anyone there?
The ship it swayed, heave-ho, on the dark and stormy blue. And I held tight to the captain's might as he pulled up his crews. You haven't slept, heave-ho, he said, in many suns and moons. Oh, I will sleep when we reach shore, and pray we get there soon. He said, now hush, love, here's your gown. There's the bed, lanterns down. But I don't want to go to sleep. In all my dreams I drown. The captain howled heave-ho, and tied me up with sheets. A storm is brewing in the south. It's time you go to sleep. His berth it rocked, heave-ho, the ocean gnashed and moaned. Like Jonah will be swallowed whole, and spat back teeth and bones. He said, now hush, love, here's your gown. There's the bed, lanterns down. But I don't...
So now that that's done, I am just going to take some hair wax. This is Paul Mitchell Flexible Style Lab Elastic Shaping Paste. I love this stuff. I recommend you use a wax on some kind of dry product, not gel. I've noticed that when I go to the salon and they see how I do my hair, they try to replicate it with a bunch of gels and stuff, and like they've used like 3 or 4 different products on my hair, and I only use one, and it's not even gel. It's completely unnecessary. So I just use a little bit of this. I start off with probably about this much, and then I rub it in all my fingers, and just kind of get an even application. And what you're going to do is you're going to stick your fingers in your hair upward. Just like this. Then I'm going to get a little bit more. And just kind of work it in my bangs, and just take my fingers like this and piece up my bangs. I like my sides right here to fall over my ear, so I push those forward, and the wax helps them kind of just stay in there, and then hairspraying later on will help it stay there for all day. Then you're going to take a little bit more and just stick your fingers in up at top and just make any type of strange movement to mess that hair up. It doesn't need to be perfect by any means. After all, it is messy, and the whole like unperfect look is the whole point. It doesn't even need to be evenly tapered anywhere. It can just be all over if you really want it to. You can do different varying degrees of messiness. Then I'm just going to take my fingers in the back and just scrunch up. And then I like to make sure this hair right here and right here is moving forward. And just keep scrunching it. It's kind of like when girls take mousse when their hair's wet and scrunch it to make the curls all crusty. Basically doing the same thing. And then towards the bottom, I like my bottom to be straight, like flat down, so I just take it like this. And then just mess up the top again. Get it all nice and messy. You can take it through your bangs if you want. None of this has to be perfect. Like that, and then when you get a basic shape of how you want your hair to look, you're going to take some hairspray. Oh, I'm just using Aussie. You don't need anything too big because this isn't like a look that needs to stay really, really well. And I'm just going to spray. And I'm going to spray a decently thick coat so my hair's still a little bit wet, and while it's wet, I'm just going to mold it even more. This isn't the best kind of hairspray for this. My favorite kind of hairspray to use for this type of look would be like a big sexy hairspray. You want something that dries relatively fast so it keeps the shape. Aussie's pretty good, it doesn't dry super fast. It takes a little bit longer, so sometimes your hair can fall down in the process. You want it to go ahead and solidify really fast. So if you have a hairspray that solidifies fast, perfect. If not, you might have to just kind of hold your sections up while they dry and then let them go. Like, for example, like this, and just hold it and let go, and then you can go back through and smooth later. Now I'm just working at the top of my head. And then making sure I get the sides and the back. And then making sure I spray the back, the very nape of my hair, and smoothing that down. And now it's just a case of going through and making sure everything's how you want it. You can even take a comb and back comb certain sections that you want to look certain ways. So, like, let's say here I want it bigger. I can back comb it. And then hairspray it. Like, this is personally a bit big for me, but certain people like hair this big. It's really all up to you. Just remember, nothing has to be perfect. It's all just kind of random and fun. But yeah, that's basically it. When you're done and everything's all dry, make sure you just give one more coat of hairspray to kind of just last you through the day. But yeah, their biggest help in this look will be the wax, because that's what's going to piece your hair up and make it look like it's messy and all mangled, kind of. I really, really like this look. It's easy. It takes really minimal amounts of time. This tutorial probably took double what it normally takes me in the morning, and it's really easy. It's a really good look for school, especially if you don't have much time. 10 minutes, your hair's done. It looks good for the whole day. I get people complimenting me on this hairstyle all the time. You guys should definitely try it out. If you do and you want to make a video of it, please post a video response. I'd love to see it. So I hope you enjoyed. This is my first tutorial, so hopefully it went well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I will talk to you later. Bye.